What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Yusef, what's going on? Superior Chris, what's up? Walker, what's up? Michael, what's up? How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was feeling a little Avengers today. Feeling a little Avengers. I was playing a little bit earlier, and I need to do all the event stuff, so I said, you know what? Let's turn it into a stream. Why not? So appreciate you guys coming through. Trying to get a range piece fireman, keep getting melees, everything I need to do to get a drop. I do believe they fixed that. You used to be able to, if one piece was like lower than the rest, like if you didn't get, let's say you did the raid, but let's say you weren't 175, but you raided and you got a melee and a chest piece. Now your melee is 170, or I should say like 160, and your chest piece is 160, but then your ranged and your 4-drop slot were lower. Then it'll only drop one of those two. That's how it used to be, but you can't fool it. People try to fool it by like equipping a way lower piece. That doesn't do anything. Don't let anyone fool you on that one. What's good, Michael? What's good, Rondo? How you doing, man? Low Chaos, what's up, man? What's up, Joe? Good luck getting through this patch before glitches out of the raid and OLT. Is that right? I haven't been in the raid or the OLT, although I do need them. Yo, low key, I actually need 5. I think it's 5. I need these war zones with 2 of the same hero. Does anyone need that? If so, we can maybe get a squad together and try to do some. Oh, we need tachyon rifts too. Yeah, if anyone wants to come in, we can squad up for like some tachyon rifts and just try to get these done. Let me know. Did you check priority mission? I did not do it yesterday, Tony. I know you told me about that. I did it today, though. I did it today. It was... I forget where it was. I did do it today for Iron Man. I got junk, of course. I got the chest piece, which is garbage. But yeah, no, I'll have to check it. You're down, Yusef? All right, bet. All right, I'll get you in. What's your name, Yusef? Do I have you on my friends list already? And I was gonna say, if it's all the same to you, if you don't mind, Spider-Man. If we can all be Spider-Man, I would prefer that. Jeez, I got so much junk on this guy. What the hell? You can help out comic book? All right, bet. Yeah, I mean, we'll get it. Whoever needs it, that'll work. Because yeah, public menace. I don't think that's good enough. I don't think. Why do I have all these junk pieces? I got so much junk. Vigilante optics is pretty good. That's an exotic. These are above. Ugh. Is this the same thing? Yeah, these are the same thing. Reactive buff, spectacular. One of great responsibility, spectacular, heavyweight. I don't need these garbage. Heavyweight, spectacular, garbage, all garbage. This needs to be upgraded though. Bank. Am I behind? Oh no, that was it. Huh. Yeah, okay. What's up, Mamba? How you doing, man? All right, got you, Yusef. I got you. And then Steeper. Sorry, Yusef, you're Steeper. Comic book. Do I already have you? What's going on, Mamba? We're chilling. There's you, Steeper. So yeah, if you want to do Spider-Man, I mean, I guess I'm just thinking I want to level up. The only other characters I really like want to still level up, which I guess, I mean, through the events and stuff, we'll eventually get everyone. But like Hawkeye, I just need to do raids. He's at 173. Kamal's 170. We'll get her through raids. The only other characters I'm really leveling are Widow, Spider-Man, and Kate. Everyone else, Hulk, Cap, and Black Panther are pretty much untouched from, you know, from my previous adventures with them. But no, let's do Spider-Man. I wouldn't mind getting some of this gear on Spider-Man to bring him up. I bet. Steeper, you're in. Oh yeah, comic book, you're DK, that's right. I never, it's always just, you know, between the name on YouTube and the name there. There you are, DK. I got you, bro. But yeah, we'll do a couple of, because I think Tachyon Rifts count as war zones, right? So if we do, because we need, that's the only other one. Complete war zones with 2 or more of the same hero, but you got to do that for all of them. And then there's Tachyon Rifts with 2 or more of the same heroes. You got to do 3 of them. So I think if we just do that, it should work. Chillin' Mamba, good to hear, man. Good to hear. Internet's down? Rip, bruh. Can you pair line? Oh, I can. That's, yeah, my bad. Maybe I can. Let me invite you. I can definitely invite you. Oh, invites don't seem to work right now. I'll join off you if you need someone. Okay, let me try to send you an invite, Rondo, but let me, I'll be honest, I don't remember how to go back online, if I'm being straight with you. What's up, Pennywise? Played for the first time in months, felt like there was no point. Opinion? Well, so they added more ways to level up. So, I mean, as far as like getting new gear, there's not much to be said there. But in terms of getting your characters up, that's definitely better. So like what we're doing right now is actually just the mission chains from the priority. I'm sorry, from these Tachyon Surge missions to get the goods. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. You can get, from what I've heard, if you do them all on one guy, you can get a single character up about 8 levels, which is pretty high for an event. And you can do that in addition to doing the raids and the, you know, everything else. How do I appear online? Game base. How do I... It might be a settings thing. I don't know how to do it. I mean, it says we're waiting for someone, though. Oh, okay. Well, if everyone wants to be Spider-Man, that's how we're going to do this. If that's cool with you guys. If we're all Spider-Man, we can do the 5... Or we can do the doing 5 missions with the same character on the team. And we'll do Tachyon Rift here. Yeah, the matchmaking system is all sorts of weird. You literally have to squad up because the actual matchmaking is broken. All right, so Rondo, you're in. So DK, all right, perfect. Now we're good. Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, great. And you guys need this on Spider-Man as well, it looks like. We're going straight into the Spider-Verse on this one. of all the characters to have multiple of the same character, like, in a game together, Spider-Man's definitely the one, right?
Just stay focused on completing the mission. We're monitoring you from here.
What's up, Renee? In the same menu, scroll all the way to your profile picture and change it from there. Oh, I got you. Oh, right here. There it is. Yep. Good call. Good call. Thanks, Renee. Also, hi. How you doing, man? All right, so we're going to do Tachyon Rifts first just because I think it counts. I haven't done Tachyon Rifts in an actual minute, but it should count. And then from there we can just go nuts, you know? Because if it doesn't, at least we'll still have gotten the ones from that, right? So we're running a fucking train over this. Holy shit. Spider-Man is really fun. I don't care what anyone says. He's still a super fun character to play. Tina's lacks replayability? Sure does, man. Unfortunately. Well, the problem with Tina's, I know is going to sound a little ironic coming from an Avengers player, but there's really no build diversity. There's like 2 or 3 good guns. Like, you might see a lot of builds on YouTube, but a lot of these builds that these YouTubers are making are very bad builds that they just kind of like made a video for and just showed, like, you know, just showed some very circumstantial gameplay. You know how that goes, where they're just like, oh yeah, like here's my build, and it's like, oh, it took me 30 fucking thousand tries to get all the damage to line up like this, and then it finally worked. You know, they do that a lot, unfortunately. But yeah, there's only like, I didn't mean to go on shipments, consumables. I need a 2-hour thing. But yeah, so they kind of just are. There's very little actual build diversity if you want a consistent, powerful build. There's only a few weapons, and there's like a handful of perks in the game that are just miles better than every other perk. The end game is not horrible. It's not great, but it's not that bad. But unfortunately, the other reasons are kind of, you know, bring it down a bit. So, who's your favorite character in the game? Not very smart. I would say my best character is Thor, but my favorite's probably Iron Man these days. I do love me some Iron Man, and then I do also love Kamala. I've been playing a lot more Kamala as like a support, and she's very good. I like her a lot. All right, let's just real quick, let's just see if this worked.
I can't tell you how valuable.
All right, it did. It counted as a war zone.
Thank you.
And it counted as a rift. Perfect. All right, sweet. So we're just going to bang out a few more of those. And that should just be what gets us there. And then we can do like hives and stuff. Cuz we got to do hives, vaults, we got to do all that shit. What's up, that boy dude? It's been a while. Can you tell me the priority missions? What the priority mission? I'm trying to level up my power with Spider-Man. Well, I don't know if the priority missions are going to level up your power. You should definitely try to do, once you're at like the 150 soft cap, definitely do the event missions, because they changed it now. The event missions give you more powerful gear, so that's worth doing. That's literally, it's funny you say that, that's literally what I'm doing. My Spider-Man is only like 155, so I'm trying to do all these missions to get him up a bit more, and then we'll be good to go. Yo, speaking of the squad in this game, let me ask you really quick. Can you guys, if we bring this Spider-Man crew into an OLT, do you guys think we can do it? I'm asking the Spider-Man crew that is in the game with me right now. Because I can tell, I know we had like one boss Spider-Man. We had one Spider-Man at 175, but the rest of us are kind of rough. I was gonna say I would like to do the OLT like first, before I start leveling with Spider-Man, because that's a free easy couple of levels, you know. But it's obviously up to you guys. I'm not gonna force you guys into an OLT, obviously. But if you want. Not yours? Alright. No worries, no worries. I do want to do more OLTs, but the OLT is actually, to me, one of the tougher things. Because if you're playing with like a character who's like 150, you know, or like definitely not min-maxed, and you're just trying to get gear, like if you can't, a team full of 150s who are not min-maxed are going to have a bad time at Super Adaptoid. You know what I'm saying? Like, specifically with the Super Adaptoid part. Everything leading up to that will be fine. Your Spider-Man can handle it, Dread? Oh, shit. Alright. Well, I mean, it doesn't even have to be Spider-Man. I was just asking this group specifically because we needed to do missions with the same character, and I need it on Spider-Man, so I was going to say if everyone needed it on Spider-Man anyway, we could do it there, but if not, we could always do it after. It's not the end of the world. And honestly, I don't really even care. Like, oh no, did we get glitched here? Where's the last gent? Is that him? Or is these are other people? Oh no, that's him up there. I got him. That's him because he has a shield, right? Oh no, they all have shields. I'm an idiot. We gotta reload check. My Thor went from 151 to 170 alongside one raid, one OLT, and one elite raid. That's insane. See, that's what I'm saying. I need to do the OLT though. So I wanna, if I do all of these things on Spider-Man, that's gonna get him above 160, and then the OLT will be useless. So I should do the OLT first. All right, it looks like all 5 of them are here. You just need someone not going through the floor. Alright, bet, Dread. Yeah, we could probably get you in, bro. I definitely want to do a raid or two. We were just doing, like I said, we were just doing some of these events first. I don't even know. Am I even on a ranged... This build is so bad. It's like heroic. I don't even know. I'm literally... This is just a pure leveling bit for me with this Spider-Man. Everyone told you to do priority mission or priority harm room because I'm already at 150. No, those players don't know what they're talking about. If you're already over 150, you can do the event, which will give you thing, or you can do OLT or regular raid to 160. And then once you're past 160, it's just the event and the elite raid are the only things that'll level you up. Don't listen to anyone who says anything other than exactly that. Jesus, how much damage do I gotta do to these things? I clearly do no damage. You down for a raid too? I bet. Let me just, we're still banging a few of these things out, and then we'll probably try to get in one of those. I'll tell you, I've been running out of resources. I'm over here buying shipments for resources. How about that? How do you like them apples?
Nice work.
Because I don't.
We'll analyze these readings ASAP. I can't tell you how valuable this data is to us. Thank you.
Real quick, let me just delete. I'm over here using this thing still. I don't know if it's the best. I do need the raid piece, like a raid piece. Targeted buff is pretty nice too. I would like a raid piece that has faultless buff on it. Because I do want this Spider-Man to be a melee Spider-Man. Like, I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. That's just how I want to build him, you know? And I mean, I don't know. Like, how do you guys all play Spider-Man? Is everyone here playing Spider-Man melee, range? Like, what are you guys doing? Because I'm doing them range. I'm doing them melee. I feel like of the characters, like, there's only so many melee characters in the game, right? So, like, the ones who you can kind of do melee, I would like to do melee. You know, people play, like, ranged Spider-Man, ranged Black Panther. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Which, like, obviously do what you want, but if you're playing, like, a ranged Black Panther for the sake of being as min-maxed as you can, like, that's just, to me, that's just not fun because his ranged attacks are so bad. I actually used to like the Kapinga, the power attack ones that go and then come back. I actually liked those a lot, but I don't know how good they are. Doom Hybrid? Well, that's why I have him. That's why he's Valor. What I was going to do was do it Valor and then go big on the drone. He was basically just going to be big on the drone and then doing takedowns. That's it. You know? And then taunting. Got to do the taunt. Like right here. Well, of course, the fucking taunt doesn't work. See, like, boom, doom, all taunted. And now they're all doing 10% less damage, too. Don't forget that one. But yeah, to me, like, I see Spider-Man as, which unfortunately, the thing is about this game is that they do a lot of characters, like, pretty well-to-do to how they should play, but the game doesn't need that. You know, like, Spider-Man's a perfect example. He kind of plays like a kind of supporty guy, webbing up enemies, doing these takedowns. Like, that's how I would expect Spider-Man to be, right? Like, all over the battlefield, very acrobatic, here to there, you know. Unfortunately, that's just not meta in this game right now, you know. Sounds like you're Spider-Man, yeah. That is sweet. I mean, I like the idea of the drones doing the battery effect, you know, and then just going from there. Especially with, like, High Valor. If you go High Valor, and then I get melee, faultless buff, then I feel like it'd be looking good, right? But right now, I don't even know what the fuck this is, you know? Like, look at us. Here we are. Oh, I think that guy went into the ground. Yep, he did. He sure did. Unreal. Literally went right into the ground as we were fighting him. Oh, did he come back up? Oh, he might have come back up. He was fighting something. I got my Spider-Man with both yellow artifacts for triple valor with the ring. Nice. I actually have been taking the ring off in favor of the Nornstone, and believe me, if you've watched me for any period of time, you know I'm all about the ring. Oh, I think we bugged out here. Oh, maybe not. You know I'm all about the ring. And I mean, it's still character dependent, but the Nornstone has gotten a significant boost because of the damage buff nerf. So right now, and I might still be on the ring. Yeah, here I am. But if you can consistently get damage buff, you know, from past characters builds, the 12%, and I think it goes up to like 14 once you level it, increased crit chance when damage boost is active. So that used to not matter because when you were in damage boost, you were just critting anyway, right? You were pretty much always critting. But they took that away. So now that gives you a little bit better chance to crit, you know, irregardless. So that's why it's a little better now. But it's still not, like, the most insane thing, you know? If it interests you, the drone procs payloads, that does interest me. Yeah, see, that's great. That's why I would like some sort of maybe sonic drone with some sort of vibranium payload and then faultless buff. So I could be melee, get my faultless buff, right? And then from there just have vibranium payloads with sonic coming out of the drone. That would be sweet. That would be better than the battery effect piece I have now. That would be a nice Spider-Man. I would like that Spider-Man a lot. What's up, Jameson? I'm on Avengers. Yeah, I'm only on Avengers because I can't be on Marvel Snap. Yeah, I do want to play Snap pretty bad, I gotta say. High Ruler shared with me a way to do... to get onto Marvel Snap, even if you weren't invited to the beta, but I can't get it to work for some reason. So it is what it is. All right, bet. So where are we with this? So we've got the three. We got the 3 rifts. We need war zones in Wakanda, which that's probably easy. We should probably do like. We should do like a hive. We'll do 2 hives. There's no Wakanda hive, right? Can we match this up with something else? Something in another region. War zones in Wakanda. War zones on the Eastern Seaboard. Hives. Faction missions, okay. Drop zones. All right, let's do the hives, if that's cool. We'll do a couple of quick hives. And then, actually, no, fuck this. Let's just do like 2 drop zones. Fuck me. I don't know what I'm saying. No, cancel. Veto. Veto this. Let's do... Oh, no. Wait, vote yes to this. All right, bet. Oh, no. No, it didn't work. Oh, no, we're stuck now. All right, I think we got it. Or we just fucking exploded. If we can do, like, a drop zone. So, like, here we go. Illegal aim patrol. This is perfect. We'll do this, right? Because once we do 5, we don't have to be all on the same character anymore. Then we can start doing things with whatever characters we want to do them on. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So, like, let's just do the 5. We just need 2 more missions in general. We'll do 2 quick ones, and then we can switch up to whatever characters we want, and then complete the actual objectives. That's the goal. What's up, Jazzy? How you doing, Jazzy? Yo, Jazzy, I appreciate you letting me use that footage. That shit was fire. Hope you're doing well, Jazzy. And yeah, I saw your Hulkbuster clip in the harm room, the brutal harm room. That was pretty legit. What interests me, and this I didn't know, other than like obviously the thing, right, with the elements now, I didn't know that you could stay in Hulkbuster indefinitely. I thought even if you gained intrinsic bar, I thought it still went away. I thought it still just went away at some point. You know, that's why, because there's a perk that lets you stay in it for a longer duration. Was that seriously the drop zone? Wow. Complete drop zones, boys. Status drone build, your build on Spider-Man? Currently, but not like... with any sort of regular business on it. It's pretty not great. I'm just looking to power up right here. Where are we in the power scale here? We still haven't gotten a single thing done, which is fine. Oh wait. No. We'll run one of those back. As long as you have two of the same, you should be all good. Yeah, I know, but I have no idea what they like. I need someone to be Spider-Man, and then someone else will need someone else to be whoever they want to play. So we're just doing all Spider-Man right now just to get the 5 out of the way, and then from there we're gonna do whatever. That's the move. It's funny. It's like they added all these missions to Wakanda, but like these are the missions. You just need to be around Sonic a lot? Yeah, no, I guess so. That is pretty wild.
It is time for your activity, making Ulysses
and yeah, I mean, I always knew you could put the bar back up. I just thought it always ended after some point, but clearly not. Oh, someone's Black Panther. Oh, maybe they didn't need Spider-Man anymore. That's fine. All good, all good.
There is a group of cross agents close by.
It's good with me if it's good with you guys. Oh, shit. So I should get something... I have at least like one objective that's definitely going to be finished after this mission ends. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize. I was trying to do some sprint attacks, which is another thing I need to do.
That one went quick. Another one down.
Look at all that damage. We're doing like nothing. It is pretty funny. What's up, Faxito? Doing some raiding. We will do at least a raid, hopefully. There's no list currently. I'm actually just doing the event stuff.
That was embarrassing. For them. For you, very embarrassing.
But then we will try to do a raid at some point soon. I do have to be on the Avengers Roundtable at 9, so that's a little over an hour. So we're gonna do that. But until then, we're in a good spot. Ward of the Storm, Visor of the Storm. Ooh. Norn Stone of Cosmic Nullification.
Thank you for the entertainment.
Alright, let's see. Did this get us anything higher? It sure did. Look at that. Oh, we got 2 of them? Stop it. Oh, that's big jumps, boys. How's this? Valor, Might, Intensity, increase support. No, that's pretty junk. We'll put it in. And then we got the defense piece, right? Yeah. Yep. Garbage. We'll be putting it into this. Well, there you go. I'm 160 already with Spider-Man. Oh, I feel like I should also... I feel like I should switch to Kate now. Because I do want to get Kate to at least 160 as well. Yeah, let's do it. Kate's 157. Yeah, so she's really close. Like one completion of an objective, or 2 maybe, should get her. We just need like literally anything. Priority mission, priority harm challenge. Vaults. Threat. What even is a fucking threat sector? I don't even know. Here we go. All right, let's do one more in that Wakanda one. That Wakanda one was super fast. You watching the Celtics Heat? I'm gonna watch the Celtics Heat. My fucking Celtics better win that game, man. I'll be so mad. They fucking blew it. Blew it last game. Insane, man. That's coming on. That's on at 8:30 though, right?
It is time for your favorite activity, making Ulysses Claw regret his life choices. I'll tell you the rest when you arrive.
I think it's on at 8. Yeah, 8:30. Fuck, that's gonna be a good game, man. What's up, Joe Dirte? You need some team takedowns. Yo, you can do. It doesn't have to be the Dreadbot team takedown. You can actually do it right in the harm room. That's the easy one. Rip the Celtics. They're so much more talented than the Heat. Jimmy Butler is great. I'm not taking anything away from Jimmy Butler. He's fantastic. But man, the Celtics are a fucking bomb squad right now. They just need to get it together. They're so inconsistent. Like some games they'll fucking destroy, and then other games they're so bad. It's kind of wild.
That one went quick. So much for Claw's elite.
I need like random signature attacks and shit.
That was embarrassing.
Heat is my team, although truthfully I thought the Celtics would have beaten them by now. I know. That's why, I mean, if I'm being honest, I mean, I'm rooting for the Celtics all the way to the end. If they win tonight, it'll be amazing. But them beating Golden State is going to take a fucking miracle. An absolute miracle. You know? So, it almost is what it is, you know?
You did all right for yourselves. Thank you for the entertainment.
Little Arrows of the Storm for Kate. And we got Norrin Stone looking good. All right. Jimmy's channeling MJ right now. Yo, but Tatum's looking like Kobe, if I'm being honest, bro. If I'm keeping it 100, Tatum is looking real smooth right now. All right, we need hives and volts. Let's bang out a hive quick. Neither team's beating the Warriors, I know. Satui 2807. What's up, man? Love your content. Thank you, dude. Thank you. How are you doing, man? Appreciate you. What up, Space Mercenary? Joe, you're a Sixers fan, so you hate the Celtics. Oof. Yeah, you and Sadat can go talk about the Sixers, bro.
Let's pay the place a visit and take it offline.
You read my mind.
I mean, I don't disagree with giving away Ben Simmons, but I do not think picking up James Harden was the right move because he sucks. You know who wins in a James Harden for Ben Simmons trade? Neither team. Both teams lost in that deal. Both teams became worse. Yeah, I was telling people the Warriors got it. My buddy was trying to tell me, he's like, Luka's the best player in the NBA right now, this, that, the other. I'm like, buddy, like, I respect Luka. I think he'll be great for years to come. But, like, realistically, like, we're all going to look back on this season and be like, oh, yeah, Steph Curry did it again. Like, guaranteed, like, after this season, it's just going to be like, oh, like, how could we have not realized, like, Steph Curry was just, and the boys were going to do it again, you know? It's like, of course they're going to. And then it's like, it's going to be like, oh, where does Steph rank in the greatest of all time? Like, I can already see those conversations happening, you know? And it's the truth, because that's just what it is, you know? Like, what can you do? Harden is such trash. Harden is way better than Ben Simmons on his worst day. The problem is neither of them are going to win anything. like you can argue that Harden is a more talented basketball player, but neither of them are good at playing basketball. So, so it doesn't really matter. Yo, Satui with the new sub. Yo, thank you, Satui. Appreciate it. I think my things are not working. I got the ding notification, but it didn't come up on the actual stream. There's usually a little something pops up. Why am I meleeing? Clearly have not played Kate in a while. Are we just porked here? Oh no, here he is.
I have bypassed elevator security.
Harden's literally one of only 2 people I didn't want for Simmons. The other was Westbrook. Yeah, Westbrook was another mistake. I told everyone the same thing about Westbrook. When the Lakers got Westbrook, I was like, that's a bad get. I mean, the Lakers had other problems. I mean, Anthony Davis was injured, right? But, like, realistically, if you take the same Lakers team that won it, right? Like, and then instead of Westbrook fucking getting crunched, if instead of getting fucking Bumbrook, if instead of that they just got some good talent on the bench, and you just had LeBron and AD, and then you just spend the maximum that you spend on Westbrook, just put that towards just like some solid role players to fill out the bench. That team's already a contender as long as LeBron and AD stay healthy. If you have LeBron and AD healthy on a solid squad, like with pretty decent, with pretty decent role players, that team's absolutely a contender. They might not win the whole thing every year, but they're absolutely in the conversation. Like, you can't tell me they're not. Whatever team has LeBron is at least in the conversation, and then pair AD with them. Like, they literally won it all the other, last year. So, I mean, it's not unreasonable to think that would have been the formula, but instead they blow it on Westbrook. And it's just a bad move. I don't know why GMs still think Westbrook is worth the money. He's not. Everyone knows he's not. He's literally a bad basketball player. He has low basketball IQ. He's a fucking ball hog. He's a chucker. I don't know what else to tell you about him other than that he fucking sucks. But at the same time, like, they look at the fact that, 7 years ago, he, averaged a triple-double, won the MVP, averaging a triple-double with 34 points a game, shooting 30% from the field. They ignore that part and think he's worth the max. So, I don't know.
AIM has sent forces to stop you.
Harden is still the best one-to-one player in the NBA. How can you compare him to a guy? I mean, I'm not comparing. Like I said, he's a more talented player than Ben Simmons. But the problem is having Harden on your team is never going to win you a championship. So, I mean, like, it's just a fact, right? Like, you're never going to win a championship with Harden, right? So he's just going to sit on your roster and be garbage. And, he'll have the stats, although his stats suffered quite a bit this year because they changed the rules so he could stop fucking exploiting the bullshit threes. Plus, he just travels. I mean, let's be honest here. He literally travels. For Kate, you should get signature attack status from Mega Hive. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. I don't really use the smoke bomb very often. But it could be solid. God, these fucking secure the area ones, man. It's like someone's always hiding. I found him. He's over here. I wouldn't say Russell is trash. It's just that his play style doesn't fit LeBron and the Lakers. But his play style never fit anybody. That's the problem. If his play style doesn't fit LeBron and the Lakers, then who does it fit? You know?
This hive boasts top
It hasn't fit any team he's been on. You could probably say the same about Harden, right? You say, oh, Harden's the best 1v1 player in the league. Well, how come he can't win anything?
control of Aim's net.
And he's surrounded by generally a pretty solid squad. I mean,
Aim will attempt to initiate a shutdown.
the whole Harden, Durant, and Kyrie fucking not winning anything is absolute joke. Harden absolutely brings that team down. I mean, they got more problems. I'll tell you what, like, KD is an amazing player,
Thank you.
but he can't play on a team where he's not the stud, right? And when he was in Golden State, like, everyone knew that Curry was still the better player, but part of Curry's game is how unselfish he is. You know what I mean? Curry has no problem scoring less to get Durant in the game more. You know what I mean? You know, but then when he needs to, he'll turn it up. Like the last season they were all together, Durant and Clay both got hurt, and Curry was putting up 45 a game trying to keep them in it, and he couldn't do it. But you know, if that team was still together, man, I mean, they'd still be winning championships. If Durant and Clay didn't get like disastrously hurt, that team absolutely wins the championship again, and Curry would be on his way to his 5th or 6th title, and everyone would be like, is Curry the fucking greatest of all time past MJ? Like, imagine if Curry actually just had 6 fucking titles. It doesn't even make any sense to think about, you know?
Beginning infiltration. I'm inside Aim's security system.
I call dibs on all of them.
For how long is this window though for an aging LeBron and a big man? Yeah, no, I know. I'm aware. Like I said, I don't think it's like a long time, but I'm saying if this year, hypothetical, this year, if they didn't get Westbrook and they got some support players, I don't know who. I don't know who was available, but they just spent the rest of their cap just getting solid, experienced guys who, you know, can contribute. And then hypothetical, LeBron and AD stay healthy. Like I said, maybe they don't beat Golden State, right? But maybe they don't beat the Suns, right? But they're at least in the conversation.
Every member of the elite
They're 100% in the conversation, right?
one of their agents is down. Well done. That squad member has been
I need to do
neutralized.
dash attacks.
The team are no longer a threat.
His stats scream top 10, but his impact really doesn't. Right. If you're talking about Harden, then yeah. You could also say that about Westbrook. I mean, like I said, the year that Westbrook won the MVP, and let me go back, actually. Basketball Reference. Westbrook. It was probably like 5 years ago when Westbrook won MVP.
Head for the location on your
Here it is, 31 points a game, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Here it is.
Need more than that to conquer us.
All right, he shot 42%. 42%'s low. Actually, looking at him, other than his rookie year and his sophomore year, 42% is the lowest he's ever shot in his career. Now, mind you, he's a 43% career guy, right? But yeah, your man's shooting 42%, 34% from three, averages 32 points a game. I mean, that's a poor contribution if you ask me. That's not like, I get that they had to give him MVP because that's just what MVP calls for, but like realistically, that's not the contribution you want, especially like, Because Westbrook is a talented player. He's just got a bad basketball IQ. He's always been an extremely athletic player, and he's actually always had pretty decent defense. When he was in college, I believe he was more known for his defense than his offense. And he was always an athletic threat. I mean, like, I could easily like see if you took a Westbrook and just took the ball out of his hands, you know, have him put his effort on defense, and just kind of being a guy who could get open. Like, don't let him fucking run plays. I think he'd be a lot better player. Hey, what's good, Rebel? G's in 2019 had all 6 stars. They lost to a team with 1 all-star. Golden State should have still won. Yeah. KD's a snake. I mean, he's definitely proving to be a you know, go where the grass is greener type guy. But like, I don't know. Are you saying he's a snake because you're an OKC fan? Like, you can't blame a guy for leaving when it's just not working on a team, right? Like, you can't. If it's just not working, it's just not working. I almost feel like I shouldn't watch this goddamn Celtics game. I'm going to be a nervous wreck. I should probably just, like, check the score at halftime, check the score at the start of the fourth, and then just get updates on my phone every 5 minutes or something. If I watch the game, that's going to be rough.
Another agent down.
The one thing about the
Another enemy defeated.
what do you want to call it? The smoke bomb, giving that a status effect, that could be pretty good with like a status leak. That would be pretty sweet. If Ja didn't get hurt versus Golden State, we could be talking about Memphis in the finals. Nah. I understand what you're saying. It sucks that Ja got hurt. I think Golden State still wins that series. They're too good, man. Ja had their number. I'll give you that. Ja had their number 100%, but I don't think they were gonna win the series outright. Ooh, look at this. Valor Resolve, though, not the best. Finally got everyone 175. What a ride. Jesus, that's wild, dude. That is absolutely crazy. All right, let's vault it up again. Or hive it up again. He joined a team that eliminated him the year before. He broke a code. Who does that? The Clippers. Their friend. He joined the best team basketball to be in people. I mean, I get it. I don't know if there's a code for that. People definitely like have a little personal asterisk on Kevin Durant because yeah, I think in that, if I recall correctly, OKC was up like 3-1 on Golden State in the Western Conference Finals, and then Golden State came back and beat them. Like, and then he went and joined that team. Like, they were clearly an evenly matched squad at that point, right? Like, you were literally up 3-1 in the playoffs against this team, and then you had a fucking meltdown. Like, it's not like you're jumping ship because your team can't beat them, right? Like, you had them up, you were up 3-1 on them. It wasn't impossible. You just didn't do it. You know? So, I don't know.
Get me to that terminal.
I definitely get what you're saying, and that's why I think people no title in the NBA is ever like just given away, but that one was definitely one of the easier titles that a team has won. I mean, they just straight coasted. There was nothing really stopping them. They faced LeBron in the finals, and even LeBron was like, this team is fucking unstoppable. Like, he literally said, he was like, this team is too good. He goes, they have too much firepower. They're unstoppable. Joined them after they went 73-9 without him. Yeah, I know. I know. Got my Thor to 175. His heroic stat is 22,000. Woof. That's a lot of schkarol. That's a lot of cheddar.
AIM units have found your location. They must be defeated.
Yo, here's a question. Random, unrelated to basketball. Enough about the basketball. Celtics are going to win tonight. They're going to beat Golden State in the finals in the biggest upset in basketball history. And then the Celtics dynasty will then start. The Celtics dynasty of Tatum and Brown is going to begin this season. If I'm being honest, I mean, it is a time to be a Celtics fan. Like, they got some young fucking kids on that team that are fucking slaying. You know what I mean? It's not like the 08 Celtics where, we had to wait forever and then finally we get KD and Ray Allen to go with Paul Pierce, and they basically sold the farm to be viable for 3 years, and they won 1 year, lost in Game 7 the next year, or 2 years from then, and then the in-betweener year, KD got hurt. But, it's like they didn't sell the farm, this Celtics team. This Celtics team is hot from grassroots, you know what I'm saying? But has anyone been playing Marvel Snap? I know it's a very different game. The only resemblance it has to this game is it's also a Marvel game. But I'm a big fan of card games. I've played literally 20 years of Magic the Gathering. So that game actually looks pretty cool. It's by one of the Hearthstone developers, who is no longer part of Hearthstone. And from what I've been seeing, it looks like a pretty fun game. I'm probably going to grind it and maybe do some content for it. But overall, I don't know if anyone... Sir, didn't you have somewhere to be? That's a good question, bro.
This hive boasts top-tier security, which is not surprising given its main purpose.
Are you talking about the... Oh, it's at 5. Oh shit! I thought it was at 9 Eastern. All right, I'll be on in 1 second. Tell Doom I'm sorry. I thought it was at 9 Eastern time. Let me finish this hive with the boys here, and then I'll jump on. Sorry, Doom. Sorry, Jay. I literally thought I had another hour. I thought you were coming at me, Jay, asking me, if I was watching the Celtics game or something.
These enemies must be defeated.
First ever Kate support heroic this game. I will say Kate does just put out the damage. Like when you're playing Kate and you're just laying in with that arrow, man, forget about it. That shit do be business though.
The enemies have been defeated.
Yo, appreciate you reminding me, Jay, because low key, if you didn't come in and say anything, I would have legit just showed up in an hour and been like, "What's up, guys?" Did I check on the priority mission? I did not, Tony. I didn't do it yesterday. That's my bad. I did it today, so I'll check tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow if it did. Forgot which arm room has the dreadbots. I think it's either 4. I mean, it's either 4 or 5. I want to say 4. 4 just feels right to me. You should be able to get one right in the first room, and then be good from there. Yo, thanks, Satui. Yo, appreciate you coming by. Appreciate the new sub as well. By the way, if anyone new, definitely be sure to hit that sub button. Join the Discord. The link should be in the description if it works. My Discord has been a little screwy. I can't get a permanent link, so I've been having to continuously use 1-week links, and then I just have to keep like re-upping. See, sometimes Kate's damage is a little fucking sus, man. Fortnite Battle Pass. Oh, baby, not the Fortnite Battle Pass. I will have you guys happily know I have never played a minute of Fortnite. Not 1 minute of Fortnite has been played by me in the history of ever. Nor will it be, because I'm simply not interested in the game. You know what's funny? I almost covered, and this goes obviously back years when I was covering other games, I almost covered Fortnite when it was a PvE game. When Fortnite came out, it was Fortnite Save the World, and I thought it was actually a pretty cool concept. So I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool game, and I almost like covered it and streamed it, but ultimately at the last second kind of decided against it. And then look what happened. Of course, the Fortnite Save the World version got cooked. The game completely flopped, and they just said, "Fuck it, just put it in a big battle area." Like Fortnite is the penultimate fucking example of creativity just being fucking slobbered, right? Like they thought they came out with like a cool game. They thought they put in all these cool building mechanics. You get to build a fort, protect yourself from zombies, blah blah blah, right? All this jazz, and players said, fuck that. They said, fuck that. Instead of that, forget all of the creative shit you worked on. Put us in a fucking room and have us battle it out. You know? So that's that. And I mean, where you do still see that, like, other games, you know, story-driven games do sell still. Guardians, you know, God of War, Last of Us. Like, there is still a demand for creative content. But realistically, I mean, people see the success of those games, and they are successful, but they don't shake a fucking stick at Fortnite. They don't. Fortnite is in its own fucking league. It's not even close. Can I get in here and hit it before anyone gets me? Oh, God. I think I got it. Yes, I did. Everyone stay back. Hey, what's good, Woodrow? What's good, DJ? Usually they put me down for a mission, but you're over it. I hear you, brother. We're just doing the challenges. Just a non-raid way of getting more guys up to 175. So I'm about it. I mean, it's not the greatest. It's a nice quality of life change this last update. It's nothing, you know, heart-stopping, but it's like, you know, I don't want to be just tagged as the negative Nancy, but like, did this update, you know, really take fucking 4 months, you know? Like, you see this update and it's just like, all right, it's cool, but, and like, no one is going to say they didn't want it, but like, this is the first thing we've really gotten in what, like 2 months since 2.3. 2.3 was like the gear rework. Then this, like, does it really, I mean, I'm not a developer, but does it really take this long? I don't think so. I think this is just, it's just too long, you know? Just like, nah, that's too long. Sorry. All right, fellas. Yo, GG's. I know this was a short stream. I thought I had an extra hour, but I got to jump on Doom's Roundtable. Be sure to just tune in there. The Doom Kill HD Roundtable. I'll be there with Jay Shockblast, Sadat the Gamer, possibly, definitely Johnny Rocker, possibly Lejeune, maybe. But yeah. But yo, thank you guys, everyone who we played with. Appreciate you guys. Everyone in chat, appreciate you guys. Again, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff. If you tune right over to there, you'll literally see me in 30 seconds. But that's it for this particular stream. Possibly another stream this week. Definitely want to get back on the raid wagon, even potentially on stream. So you might see me again, streaming, but otherwise be on the lookout for just regular videos. That's it, guys. I got nothing else to say. Take it easy.